Welcome back to Euro Trucking Simulator 2 with the Rude Man. And I'm here in Wien, where we left off, and I slept. I drove around town and found out some things. So let's see. I discovered recruiting agency, and I discovered this Ivecchio trucking dealership. So, and I'm getting ready to take a job, so let's take a look at that. And let's see where we have to go. Start the truck up, take park and brake off. And let's see, let's go pick up our load. Okay, we're off to the left. Off to the right here. It's 5:41 a.m. so it's bright and early. I can't remember where we're going, but we'll find out. I just picked the most interesting thing, and we're going down into Italy, I know that. Or Italy. Going to Italy. Going into a roundabout. Take the second exit out of it. Oh boy, I'm just racing around without a trailer. Taking my half out of the middle. Alright, here's our job. So let's see what we're gonna haul. Okay. Here's where we're going. We're going to haul this helicopter from Wien to Venezia. So let's take the job. We're hauling a helicopter. Cool. Haven't done that before. This should be fun. Watch me wreck this sucker. If I wreck this sucker, we'll get in the helicopter and fly it home. Alright, we've got her. Let's drive on down to Italy. Before we do that though, park the brake on. Let me see here if I can get, there we go. That's what we're hauling right there. Pretty cool. Okay. Park your brake off and let's hit the road. We do need fuel. I did get some sleep though, so we won't need to sleep. Back into the roundabout. I've been into Italy, but I can't remember where. So I'm not sure if this is a new place or not. I think it is, because I don't think I went that far south last time I came into Italy. I can hit that light. Good job. Like I say, it's nice and early in the morning. It looks like our ETA is tomorrow at 3:04. No, today at 3. What? Are you kidding me? We're supposed to get there today in one day? I didn't think it was that close. do realize I have a speed limit I have to maintain. Roads are so narrow. Oh, shoot. That was close. I keep forgetting that you can't merge into traffic here. They don't... I guess they expect you to come to a stop. I don't understand how they ever get anybody out in traffic. I don't think they have the kind of traffic we have in the States. Looks like we're taking a loop-de-loop. Boy, the roads are rough. I wonder why that is. Keep hitting these great big bumps in the road. I wonder what crop that is down there. Yeah, whenever I play this game and I see farms like that, you know, it always makes me think about Farming Simulator, and makes me want to jump out and do some farming. That's what it does. We got fuel ahead. I might as well stop and fuel up. I don't see any sense in waiting. Is that canola? Okay. And we're full up. Looks like we're gonna have a nice day. Yeah, see, they stop to get into traffic here. If this is realistic. In the States, you get a ramp and you get up to speed, the same speed as the traffic, and you just pull in. You merge. Yeah, if you didn't do that, you'd never get into traffic. And there's some rough roads. What's that all about? Look, it's quadruple X. We can't go that way. How come he can go that way? And that's an exit to the great beyond. It's beyond triple X. Ow, jeez. What am I running over? I hope I didn't just run over a body. Because that would be cool. There's usually traffic cameras on on the tunnel, so I gotta be careful. I might have to put sunglasses on. Now there is one thing I miss about playing while I'm recording versus just being able to play the game. You have radio stations that you can get, and can't really do that while I'm driving because they get these copyright issues. Got hit by a couple of copyright issues. I can't remember. Let me think which game. Well, one of them is Fallout New Vegas. You know, because every time you walk into some place, there's some radio. So rather than doing what some people do, they run in and turn the radio off. I just turn the music stuff off. I don't even have to mess with it. So none of the radios in my game are working. There's some things in Mass Effect. I recorded some Mass Effect and had some copyright issues. In the very first of the game, the first time that if you played Mass Effect, the original game, the first time you fly into the Citadel, there's this real dramatic music as you fly in and you see, you know, that great big ship that sets out there, the defense for their defense, and you get this real dramatic music. And well, evidently some guy that wrote that music, every time, you know, I would record it, and as soon as I put it up on YouTube, I'd get this nasty note that this music belongs to such and such and it's copyrighted, and you know, what are you going to do about it? Rather than mess with it, I just cut it out. Just cut the whole darn, you know, sound out for that part of the video. And one of the episodes that I did that to, I actually I cut their song out and I just put some, it was real dramatic music, right? So I just put some classical music. Classical music you can have, I mean, who's going to copyright it? They're going to dig Mozart out of the grave? So I just took some classical music and put it on in place of the dramatic music they were playing. And it worked pretty good. Wonder how my helicopter's doing back there. Looks like I got the sun over my shoulder now. Some gray clouds up ahead though. Alright, green car, you want a little white paint on your back of your car? Better hustle it up, get out of my way. I should check and see what I have the weather set at. I don't like driving in the rain, so I've got the chance of rain pretty low. I guess I could tweak it up a little bit. I mean, it's not like it doesn't rain over here, right? Like, you don't get a lot of rain in Great Britain, do you? Is it just fog? Well, come on over if you're coming over. Alright, stand row. God, how fast? Oh my God. Really winding that sucker out, wasn't I? God, there's another bump. I'm gonna, well, maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. I've always had the thought that, gee whiz, having trouble matching their roads up? What the hell? Now I saw that one. If you go back and look at this video just before I hit that, you'll notice that the white stripes on the road didn't match up. And so that was, you know, quite a bump there. Car looked like a little Mustang. But anyway, I've often thought that one of these days when I'm just driving and not recording, not hiring a job out, not taking a trailer, and just deadheading it around some of the places, you know, around where I happened to be at the time. Like I was just in Poland. So if I just not hook up a trailer and just start driving and drive to the nearest towns around a particular area just to open the map up. But then again, you know, as time goes by, you open up the map, so. I checked my loan. I had a loan of $400,000, although I don't think I borrowed the whole 400. I think I only borrowed enough to get another truck. But I'm down to $241,000 on my loan. So, and I've got myself and 2 other drivers. And rather than, I'm going to keep paying on the loan rather than pay it off. And if I get another, like 150,000, I think I can afford another truck. Just get a cheap truck and hire another driver. Then I'll have, you know, that garage full. And here's the thing. I've mentioned this before. I'm in a garage that only has 1 driver in it. To upgrade that cost me about $180,000. Ooh, a plane just took off. That's cool. Yeah, to upgrade that's $180,000. Well, you know, I can buy a new garage for that, for less than that. And I can pick up a truck for less than that. So it was cheaper for me to get another garage. That's how I ended up in Paris. Rather than upgrade the garage I was in, I just bought a new garage and I had enough money to buy a new garage and to buy a truck for what it was going to cost me just to upgrade my garage, and then still have to buy another truck. So I don't know if I'm ever going to upgrade this garage I'm in. I suppose eventually I'll be making more money than not. So, you know, I won't have anything else to do with my money. I'll go ahead and upgrade the garages, make it right. There's a lot of green cars. Are we in Ireland? I've never been to Ireland. I've got Irish blood in me, and amongst a bunch of other kind. English, a little Norwegian, Spanish, and Irish. I had a customer of mine when I was working that was heading to Ireland. When they got back, they said, "Oh my God, Rudy, you've never seen green till you've been to Ireland. Never seen the color green till you've been to Ireland." Now, where I live in Oregon, it's pretty green here too. There's a reason for that. It rains, you know, most of the year. So, you know, it tends to keep things a little green, but it doesn't bode well for you going out and spending time in the sunshine. I mean, we have to take extra vitamin D because we don't get any sunshine. We get a lot of rain. So, you know, your barbecue is pretty much done inside. in the summertime, you may go out and barbecue a steak, but you bring it right back in the house. Whoa! That's what I get for looking away. All right, we're going straight. Oh, geez, I hate these. I should know when the GPS shows there's an intersection type thing ahead that I'm going to have to get over. I don't know, as much as I play this game, I never get used to that. I had somebody ask me in Farming Simulator recently about what I used to drive in my farms, and you know what I use. I think they pretty much knew that I used a gamepad, which I do. And so, you know, I used to have a Logitech, but the Logitech doesn't match up well with some games. And it worked well enough for Farming Simulator 2013, but the triggers were off. You had to give it gas by using your thumb drive thingy, which was kind of weird. So there was a point where there was another game that I was going to use the gamepad on. I had a Rumble Pad, that's what I had. Logitech Rumble Pad 2, wireless. And I was having trouble with certain games, just wouldn't match up well with, and some games it wouldn't work at all with. And so finally, I just bought an Xbox One controller. Now it's wired, but I didn't have any trouble. It immediately linked up with almost every game I play. So, you know, there it is. I have to put up with the wire. But I don't have to replace batteries all the time like I did with the Logitech. Now, of course, you know I have a wheel, the G25 I think it is, and that's what I use for this game. Whoa! Oh, they just don't realize you can't stop on a dime. They do that in real life too. Yeah, I used to drive a set of double trailers, and if I got somebody right behind me that was just tailing my trailers, I would take the truck and I'd go like this, and that would jackknife those trailers because there's two of them back there, and they would start going, you know, just swaying in the wind, and boy, you could look in the mirror and you'd watch those cars just back right off, and I'd just laugh my ass off. Yeah, but anyway, so getting back to that, so he asked me what I used. I told him. Now, my Logitech Rumble Pad was pretty old. I've had it for quite a number of years. So, you know, maybe the newer ones are better. I don't know. But, you know, I had enough trouble, but I don't have any trouble with the Xbox One except for the fact that it's wired. And that really wouldn't be a problem except for if you've ever seen my my equipment, you'll see that my desk is pretty full. So one less wire, you know, anything that you can get that's wireless is really good for that. I got wires going everywhere. You know, I've got 2 microphones, I've got 5 monitors, I've got 2, soon to be 3 computers, not including my laptop. And you know, it's just it gets pretty full of wires and cables. So, and nowadays the technology is good enough that, you know, wireless mouse, wireless headphones, things like that, I don't see any problem with them. I haven't had any trouble with them. The Logitech Rumble Pad, I never had any trouble with it as long as I could get it, you know, to work with the game. I loved it. you know. And there's nothing better than a set of wireless headphones when you're recording and playing. I can't tell you how many times I got out of my chair to either answer the phone, answer the door, get something to drink, and just about strangle myself with the cord on the stupid headphones because I forgot I was wearing them. Wireless are great. The only thing I worry about the wireless now is when I go in the bathroom, if I tip my head, they may fall off in the toilet. Other than that, you know, I love them. Matter of fact, I just ordered a new pair. I got the Sennheiser 120s. They're kind of cheap. Well, you know, they're okay. They're just not the best quality. And they sit on your ears, so they get a little warm. And I kind of like the ones that go over your ears, and they're kind of open, you know. And I don't really need the privacy. And what I mean by that is some of these headphones, they're pretty, you know, you can, other people that are standing around, you can hear what's going on in your headphones. They're not silent. And others that are kind of enclosed, you know, they're pretty quiet to other people. Well, I don't care. I'm not going to bother anybody. When I'm in my own studio, when I'm recording, nobody else is in here. So I ordered a set of Sennheiser 170s. I debated over the 180s or the 170, but I can get the 170s cheaper, and they're pretty good. They're over the ear. You can do surround sound with them. They're pretty good. I just didn't want to spend the extra money on the 180s. That's just a little bit more money that I could spend on my new PC I just ordered. Yeah, I did okay. You know, it's pretty expensive. It'll be the first time in a long time I haven't built my own computer. The one I'm gaming with now, I call it the Franken PC because I built it from old parts I had, new parts that I bought, cheap parts that I bought. I mean, I put together about a $1,200 or $1,300 computer for about $500 or $600. But this new one should be an ass kicker, I hope. Now I just got to wait about 3 to 4 weeks before it gets here. That's funny because the last toll I went through didn't make any noise. Sunflowers. I've yet to have a farm and farming simulator where I could grow sunflowers. I can find the right gear here. Yeah, I have to say on my trucks, I've got two Scanias. Stephanie, I think, is driving a Scania, and then Genevieve is driving the old Renault. What did I get? A ticket? No, loan installment. Yeah, I thought I got a ticket. I hate that noise. I wish it'd have a different noise for good stuff than bad stuff. Every time I hear it, I think I've gotten a ticket or I've hit somebody. But anyway, I bought a Renault because it was the cheapest dang truck I could find, and I wanted to get another driver really bad, so I bought the cheapest truck, a Renault. Now I can't get rid of it because I can't bring myself to wait until I have enough money to buy another Scania outright and trade that in. So I just keep thinking, well, here's what I do. Whenever I hire a new driver, I'll just give them the old Renault. So the new guy gets a new, or gal, mostly gals. I want to have all female truckers. And but yeah, the new driver will get the Renault, and I'll pass the other one on. What I used to do in the old days is I would beef the truck up that I'm driving, and then when I got a new driver, I would give the truck I was driving to the next person in line, the person I had the longest, and I would buy a new truck for myself. Well, that costs a lot of money because it costs some money to upgrade the trucks. Well, I found out that the game doesn't care what kind of truck your drivers are driving. They get paid the same, everything's the same, there's no difference. So now I just buy the cheapest trucks I can buy, give them to the drivers, and I just beef mine up. I must say that I'm waiting until we really get the company going. Right now it's just too small, just me and two other drivers, cheap podunk trucks, and cheap garages. I'm waiting until I start making some real money, and then I'll start doing a paint job on the trucks, company logo type stuff. Oh, there's something to discover in there. Ooh. Where's it I'm supposed to be going anyway? Oh, I'm going into this place. Oh, this is my destination. Alright, so I can discover whatever that is. Alright, cool. Cool beans, man. So it's 12:52 p.m. or 12:50. My estimated time is 2 minutes from now. I have 2 minutes to go. Oh, jeez. Almost run that red light. Wouldn't be the first one. Okay, so I got a right-hand turn coming up ahead. We're in Italy. Can't remember what movie I was watching where the guy says, "You're in Italy? What are you doing in Italy?" I used to work with an Italian, and it used to bother him when somebody'd say, "Oh, so you're an Italian?" And he said, "What? I'm not from Italy. It's Italy. I'm an Italian." Oh, man. Oh, here I am at my destination, and I cut that too sharp. Boy, I don't know how I could have, I mean, gee whiz, I'd be in their lane to get through there. No, that's not right. Hope I didn't have any damage. 1%, but that's probably, that 1%, that's a little deceiving, because you do have maintenance damage. Just driving a truck, you're going to have some kind of damage percentage. So that probably is the damage I would have took anyway, just from the trip. Alright, we're here. At least the trailer's not damaged. I have to laugh because one of my subscribers, I mentioned it in many times, but in the last episode I kind of mentioned that, oh geez, I really don't want to wreck the truck or the trailer. I don't want to damage the trailer because, hey, there's a nice boat there too, a helicopter and a boat. Anyway, I said I don't like to wreck the trailer because you lose money, if the cargo is damaged. And it's kind of funny because he sent me in a comment, and he says, well, if you really don't want any damage, why don't you just put that no damage mod on? And I said, well, that's not quite fair, is it? That's kind of cheating. But, you know, I have had cheats. I mean, it's not like it's not like I haven't before. Okay, so here we are. From Wien to Venezia. Sounds like a sneezia. I have to sneeze. Cool. Base reward, proficiency, level 13. Cool. Cool. Long distance delivery bonus. That was long distance? Wow. That didn't seem like long distance. High value cargo bonus. Yeah. Helicopter. And fragile 2. Skill rank 3. Wow. I got a lot of experience out of that. 1,000 experience out of that. And I made $29,000. Well, it's supposed to be dollars. It says euros down there, but I'm supposed to be in dollars. But anyway, cool. Let's drop the load, which we did already. Get out of this. Oh, I leveled. I leveled. Cool, cool, cool. I don't have anything in just in time. Huh. Well, let's see. Where do I make the most money? I make the most money in these three, I think. So let's do... okay, I'm rank 3. Rank 4, 20% higher reward. 5% increase for delivering a fragile cargo. Long distance. Deliveries up to 683 miles. 20% higher reward for delivery distances longer than 528. How many miles did we just drive? Huh. Well, let's do the long distance. Why not, huh? And then next time we'll do fragile. Let's apply that. Okay, so let's go see what that discovery point is. Yeah, I wasn't going to wait for him. Know what I mean? Is this the way I came in? Oh man, I didn't want to go this way. I wonder if I can do a UE. I want to go straight. Oh wait, I think can I get... Okay, you got the light, buddy. Let's see if I can... There's another intersection up here. Can I go down it? Alright, you're in town, remember, no speeding. No hitting the guardrails. I'm kind of looking around. It's a cool place. Let's go in this way. Oh, I got the light again. Lucky me. Wow, there must be some industry here. Look at the cranes and stuff. What is it that I'm discovering here? What is that? I think that's an abandoned building or something. I drove into one of those one time. There's debris all over the place, and looked like people were dropping their condoms out the window. And oh, did I really just say that? Pardon my French. But that's what it looked like. Aha! It's a driver place, recruitment station. Cool. Now there's a shop up there too, but it doesn't give me a discovery point for it that I can see. But let's see what it is. It's got to be a truck shop, doesn't it? I think that's the only place we can get repairs. And it should be a good place to park the truck. What do we have here? Is it just a garage? It's not a dealer, I guess. Huh. I think it's just a garage. Is that a ferry across there? What is that? Now here's what I kind of wish you could just, I wish you could like jump out of the truck, rent a car, and drive around and look at things. That's some kind of dock there. What's the map say? I don't know. Is there water here or something? Is that water out here? Huh. We are on the bottom part of the map, aren't we? There's still quite a bit. I haven't done a lot of this up here. Some of this in here. Some of this in here. I pretty much am taking them to the big places, but anyway. Cool. All right. I should check and see if I can get Pro Mods back working so I can get back up here. I just had so much trouble with it last time, hitting invisible walls and stuff. I got mad and just deleted it. But anyway, maybe they fixed those. Alrighty, let's shut the engine off, set the park brake. We're going to call this an episode. I hope you had fun. I don't know where we're going to go next time, but it'll be a surprise. And in the meantime, happy trucking.